This is the larva, and you never see it pristine. It's always smashed up.
Yeah.
We had a pristine version. Didn't get to use it.
Every time I watch this, I do my own sound effects.
We used to have a guy in a red Ferrari suit going, "Oh no!"
See, I was there. I was there.
Amazing effects work here by
Yeah.
Scott Peterson and his team. I mean, all through the film, you really notice it in places like this, but there's other times where it's just a little dust from a footfall, and you know, there's a lot of work to do in films like this that keeps these effects guys really busy.
And that was always the conceit, to have a good reveal on her, which was this scene, but we needed to have her earlier, so it was very more mysterious. You see an eyeball, you see lipstick, you see feet, but this is really where she's revealed. One thing we did pull back on her was just all her animal moves. In fact, a vestige of that, she was walking like a spider when she walked past her men, and there were a lot of other types of antelope runs she would do, and we ended up losing a lot of stuff to keep her more of the Terminator villain.
So these streets, we really built out Monte Carlo. I mean, there's completely built out streets that never even made it onto the into the movie. We had, you know, tens of thousands of photographs of reference, and this is what Monte Carlo looks like.
Kendall was saying there's 2,400 buildings that were built for this, not including the stop sign, street lights, trash cans, benches. What's great, you know, and where the line is blurry with live action, we actually have sets that we can go in and scope out and scout with our cinematographer, Nola Meyer, and his layout team. And, you know, often get different angles, especially in these action scenes, that we can actually take and cut together and get a real flow for the action.
Are you kidding? I don't drive, I'm a New Yorker! Move up with this, Daisy!
We probably worked on this scene for a couple of years.
Yeah.
in layout and animation to just get the right mix of action and comedy.
This is known as Sequence 700, and I believe everyone made stickers that said I Heart Sequence 700 and passed them out. T-shirts, posters. It took a long time to do this.
In fact, I think if one person did it, it would have taken them 2 years, right?
No, if one person did it, it would have taken them 200 years, I think.
Oh, that's right.
That's how many man weeks. We count things in man weeks.
I think they figured out if you had, just for the rendering time, if you had one computer running continuously of the kind of computer that we used, it would take over 6,000 years just to calculate all the frames. And that's not all the work that goes into getting the stuff ready to be calculated.
Perfect case record.
I think on ants, I calculated it would be several hundred years. So things have just gotten increasingly more complex as the time goes by.